Welcome back, lottery fans, and welcome to day 5 of our video series 10 winning rundowns for 10 states in 10 days. And let me tell you, today's state is a really exciting one for me to do because it's one of those rundowns that I've caught it super early and it's been hitting every single day since I started backtracking it. So definitely a fun one for this. As you know, these are the 10 different states that you voted for. We're going from 10 to 1 in terms of the popularity of what you wanted to see. This is day number 5. We've done 4 great states already, 4 super fantastic winning rundowns with winning numbers for different states. Definitely check those out. The links are down below in the description. I may have already done your state, so you want to check that out. But today's state, as I said, it's exciting. I've been backtracking it now for 4 different days, and every single day in the last 4 days, it's 1. So these are hot numbers, and it's not just 1. It's 1. These numbers are turning up on multiple grids and multiple times on the same grid, so these are really super hot numbers. So this state is definitely one. If you're in this state, you're going to want to start picking your numbers off these grids. But as always, if you're not in this state that we're about to do, definitely go ahead and do this rundown as well for your state, because it's a good chance it might work in your state. But I know you're all dying to know what our state is for our number 5 day. So go ahead and give me a thumbs up on this video, and I will reveal to you which state that is. We've got 5 more days to come after this, so you're definitely going to want to subscribe to the channel as well, so you don't miss out on those days. But today's video, thank you for the thumbs up, is going to be Virginia, and specifically the Virginia Evening Lottery. So we're going to go ahead and do a pick 4 rundown for the Virginia Evening Lottery. As I said, I backtracked it for the last 4 days. I've caught this super early. It's won every single day for the last 4 days, and I'll show you where that is. I'll do the rundown for you, fill in the grids, and then I'll show you where those numbers have been hitting off of the grid, so you'll see exactly what that is. So the base date I started with for this was 10/17, so that was 5 days ago, and then every single day since then it's actually been hitting. So we're going to take that result from 10/17 in the Virginia Evening Lottery, which was a 5020. Now the rundown that we're going to go ahead and do for this is the +2, +4, +6 rundown. Now to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to take this 5020 and we're going to put it in the left-handmost column of our base grid vertically down. So put the 5 in the top box, then a 0, then a 2, and a 0. Simple as that. Then for each column, what we're going to do is we're going to add the number at the top of the column into our base number. So start with this column, the +2 column. We take 5 + 2 is a 7, 0 + 2 is a 2, 2 + 2 is a 4, and 0 + 2 is a 2. Next column over is our 4. 4 + 5 is 9, 4 + 0 is 4, 4 + 2 is 6, and 4 + 0 is a 4. And then finally in our right-handmost column we're going to +6. 5 + 6 is 11, but we just need the 1 digit, so we're going to take the right-handmost, which is a 1. 6 + 0 is 6, 6 + 2 is 8, and 6 + 0 is 6, like so. Now for our translated grid, we're going to go ahead and use our mirror numbers today, and they're down here on this Pick 4 rundown worksheet, which you can download for free from lotterypredictor.com. There's also a link down below in the description for that. Definitely you're going to want to go ahead and download this rundown worksheet so you can do these rundowns in your state as well and do them in the future. It's completely for free. Download it, print it out, do the rundowns. All the grids are on here. All of the numbers and mirror numbers are on here. But today we're going to be using mirror numbers. And the way in which we do that is we take each individual number from our base grid. We look it up in the top line of the mirror numbers. The number underneath it is our mirror number. So start with the 5. On the top line, the 5, the number underneath it's a 0. So we put the 0 in the corresponding box on the translated grid. 7 is a 2. Put a 2 there. 9 is a 4. And finally 1 is a 6, like so. Next line, 0 is a 5, 2 is a 7, 4 is a 9, and 6 is a 1. 2 is a 7, 4 is a 9, 6 is a 1, and 8 is a 3. And finally the last line, it's actually the same as our second line here. 0 is a 5, 2 is a 7, 4 is a 9, and 1 is a 6. Sorry, 6 is a 1, like so. Almost felt that is wrong. Alright, so that's our base grid, that's our translated grid. The rundown's as easy as that. Now let me go ahead and show you for the last 4 days where these have been hitting in these grids, and this is where the exciting stuff comes in. So we start on 1018, and the result on 1018 was a 1137. So if we go ahead and we look on our translated grid, we've got a 1137 showing up right here as a box number, 7131 or 7113 showing up right there. But as I said, these numbers are showing up multiple times because we've also got it a 7113 right here or a 7131 right here. So it showed up 3 times alone just on this grid. So this number is a very hot number right there. So the next day on 1019, we had a 0220. And if we go ahead and take a look on our base grid, we've got a 0220 showing up right there. And we also had it showing up right here as well as a box number in this corner. So this number also showed up twice on this grid. Very next day, 1020. And our result was a 3296. And we're going to go ahead and look on our translated grid again, and we've got that right here, 2936 as a box number right here, taking up our corner T-shape right here, 2936, 3962. That's our box number of our 1020 number right there. And then finally, the very next day, so we've got 4 days in a row here, the last 4 days on 1021. We've got a 1724. And if we go ahead and look on our translated grid, we've got a 1724 showing up right here on our translated grid. But then also, if we go ahead and look on our base grid here, we've got a 1427 showing up right here as well. So it's showing up on both grids, that number there. So as I said, very, very hot numbers coming out of the this VA lottery, this Virginia lottery evening pick 4 grids. Go ahead and take a look at these grids. So go ahead and take a look at these numbers. Figure out which ones you want to replay. Figure out some other numbers that you can go ahead and play. As I say, I'm seeing a lot of 4s and 6s showing up here. I'm seeing a lot of 1s and 7s showing up here. So maybe those might see some numbers to focus on moving forward. But these numbers are hot. These grids are hot. Definitely go ahead and start playing off of that if you're in Virginia. And as I said, if you're in a different state, go ahead and try this rundown out and do some backtracking. Let me know in the comments below if it's working. And of course, if you're in Virginia, also let me know in the comments if this continues to hit. I'd love to get that feedback of it continuing to hit and you're seeing the numbers in these grids. All right, that was your number 5 state, day number 5. I'll be back tomorrow with day number 6. Definitely leave me a comment below if you think you can guess which it's going to be. As I mentioned at the start of this video series, we had a lot of votes in, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of votes. You really did get out the vote. You really did vote for a lot of states, and some of our top states are ones that we have not featured before. So definitely watch out for those if you didn't see those in last month's video series. That's it. All right, I'll be back tomorrow with more. In the meantime, good luck. Let me know how. Give me a thumbs up on the video. Share this video out to other people that like to play the lottery, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.